हरि ओम्. विधौ क्लृप्तदण्डान् स्वलीलाधृताण्डान् निरस्ते भशुण्डान् द्विषत्कालदण्डान् हतेन्द्रारिषण्डान् जगत्राणशौण्डान् सदा ते प्रचण्डान् श्रये बाहुदण्डान्. विधौ क्लृप्तदण्डान् स्वलीला धृत अण्डान् स्वलीलया धृतः अण्डान् स्वलीलाधृताण्डान् निरस्त इभ शुण्डान् द्विषत् कालदण्डान् हत इन्द्र अरिषण्डान् जगत्राणशौण्डान् सदा ते प्रचण्डान् श्रये बाहुदण्डान्. In this shloka, Acharya is describing the Bahudandan, his Bahu, arms of Shanmukha, and he has 12 hands. That's why everything is in Bahuvachanam, plural. Generally, the Kavi, what they do is, whenever they are describing a Devata, they go from Keshadi Padanta, otherwise they go from Padadi Keshanta, either from hair to head to toe or toe to head. So now we saw that Acharya has already described the Pada Kamalam, then he described his Katipradesham, then he described his Vakshasthalam. Now in this shloka, he is describing his hands. We say Ajanu Bahu, right? Mahapurusha's Lakshanam. Their hands will be very long until the knee, Janu Paryantam. It will go until their knee. Sometimes it will extend beyond that. So, Ajanu Bahu, we say, right? Bahu Dandan. Dandan means generally, literally a stick. Acharya says, Bahu Dandan Shraye, Ashraye, like that. I take refuge in your Bahu Dandan. How is this Bahu Dandan? What are the things it has done? Acharya is describing Vidhau Klipta Dandan. Vidhau means Vidhi, Brahma. Your Bahu Dandan punished. It gave punishment. Your Bahu Danda duly punished Brahma. The Purana Katha where Brahma was appointed to teach Subrahmanya Swami by Ishvara, Shiva himself. And when Subrahmanya Swami asks Brahma, what is the artham for Pranava Mantram? Brahma doesn't know and he says, I do not know. So Subrahmanya Swami says, I will not study under you because you do not know the artham for Pranava Mantram, and punishes him. And then he goes to Shiva and tells what happened, and Shiva says, I do not know. So he's asking Shiva the artham for Pranava Mantram, and Shiva says, I do not know. So Shiva asks, do you know? And he says, yes, I know. So if you have to learn the Pranava Mantram from me, the artham for it, then you have to become my Shishya. So he sits down, and Subrahmanya Swami sits on a higher stool kind of a thing, and tells the artham for Pranava Mantram in Shiva's ears. And then Parvati, seeing this, says, because you became the Swami for my Natha, you will be called as Swaminatha. That is the episode being related here. And then Shiva asks Subrahmanya Swami to release Brahma. So that is the danda, that is the punishment that he gave Brahma. That is what is being related by Acharya here. Vidhau klipta dandan, your hands punished, duly punished Brahma himself. Then what else did your hands do? Swalila dhritandan, that means what? Swalilaya, anayasena, dhritaha andan. It is supporting, or it is carrying, bearing all the loka. Andan here refers to all the Chaturdasha lokan. Swalilaya, that too you are not much effort, effortlessly, playfully. Swalilaya means anayasena, without any effort, you are just supporting all the 14 worlds you are, because this is a stotram glorifying Subrahmanya Swami. He is praised as supporting all the Chaturdasha lokan. So you are Anayasena, Leelaya, playfully supporting all the worlds. Nirasta Ibhashundana. Nirasta means defeated. How is your Bahu? It is defeating. Ibha means elephant. The trunk, Shunda is trunk, the trunk of an elephant. So it is so long that it defeats the trunk of an elephant. Or here it could also mean where in the Valli episode that we saw, where Subrahmanya Swami takes the help of Ganesha and Ganesha comes in the form of an elephant. There they playfully, right? It's an act, it's a drama, right? So there he defeats Ganesha, right? So that he can marry, Subrahmanya Swami can marry Valli. So that it could mean that also. Then Dvishat Kala Dandana. Dvishat means Shatru, Vairi, Ari, all that. Dvishat means enemy. Kala Dandana, it is like the Yamadanda, Yama who has the stick, right? Kala Danda in his hand. Your hands are like Kala Dandana. Because he has 12 hands, Dandana, everything is in plural, like I said. So this shows the Viryam of Subrahmanya Swami's hands. Hata Indra Arishandana. Hata means killed or destroyed Indra's enemies. So not only just one enemy, two enemy. Shandana means Samuha. Huge number of enemies of Indra's were killed by this hands of yours. Then Jagatrana Shaundana, it is always involved in, deeply involved in, it has an expertise in protecting the worlds. It is not only supporting the worlds, but it is also protecting the worlds. See, when it says, when your hands are defeating the enemies, that means it is protecting the good also, right? So that is what Jagatrana Shaundana, it is expert in involved in protecting the worlds. Prachandana means powerful, it's very powerful. Te Bahudandana Sada Shraye, Ashraye. I take refuge in such a Bahudandan, that is that duly punished Brahma, that playfully, with effortlessly carries the Chaturdasha Lokan, that defeats the trunk of an elephant. And those Bahudandan that are a Shatru to the Yamadanda itself, that means it protects people from Apamrityu, Akala Maranam, like that. So it has that kind of a Prachandana, powerful hands that also killed or destroyed multitude of enemies of Indra, and those hands that are an expert or involved, deeply involved in the protection of all the worlds. Jagatrana Shaundana. To such hands, to such a Bahudandan, Ashraye, I take refuge in your hands. 12 hands of Shanmukha is described here. Vidhau klipta dandan swalila dhritandan niraste bhashundan dvishatkala dandan hatendrari shandan jagatrana shaundan sadate prachandan shraye bahudandan.